Hey guys, how are you doing today? This is E-Town Train. This is the Just a Basic Dude vlog, and I wanted to come at you today with another little survival review. It is cold today, so I kind of left the mitts inside. I wanted to take a look at an interesting piece of gear. We did a little bit of gear earlier this week that was labeled by UST as education, survival education gear, and that's what this is. This is survival education, and it's really interesting to me, and I can't wait to actually kind of play with these. I got these as a gift from our buddy Robbie the Real American. A lot of the stuff that we're going to be reviewing in the next little while is going to be stuff that we got as gifts, or even, you know, stuff that we've already had, and just because I wanted to review it. Unbox it, take a look. So today we have UST Survival Tips playing cards. These are pretty interesting looking. Let's see what it says on the back. 52 card deck with knot tying tips. Now I know a couple of knots, but not many. We might have to do a video eventually on knot tying. Most of the time I'm lazy and I just throw an overhand knot into something and cinch her down. But we're going to take a look here. Let's see. Comes in a convenient plastic case that keeps the cards dry, water resistant and able to withstand wear and tear. Tips on navigation, fire starting, shelter building, and how to create different knots. It's cool, and much more. They're both entertaining and educational. You can play poker with them, which is kind of cool. So let's open these bad boys up and take a look. Let's see what we got here. Got our handy dandy buck 715. We're going to just kind of go around the edge of that blister pack there. And we are going to take a look-see here. Alright, so here's the case. Pretty nice, pretty handy. It's kind of like a soap case. Let's open this bad boy up. How does he open? There's a little nub right there that looks like you push in, and he should pop open. There she is. And they're in plastic. We're going to get a double dose of our handy knife. Just slide that down right there. A little pop. You gotta be careful when you're opening some of this stuff because you don't want to wreck it. Let's get that plastic off there. I am going to take this plastic and stick it in my pocket. There's some interesting stuff going on here already. They're a little slick. Brand new playing cards are always slick. So we have a couple of in case of emergency cards. And these are, I don't use these, I don't have these with my kids. We're pretty careful about our children and our own personal information here. But it's a name, street address, city, state, zip, birthday, blood type, yada, 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 allergies. And I don't think that I would, if it was me, I wouldn't put my name and my stuff on there just because I don't want people to get it. But, you know, it could be handy to have in your wallet or something, let's say if you got into a car accident. But if you get in a car accident, they're going to have your ID anyway. So, you know, you don't want so many pieces of identification of things that people could identify you floating around, because people can use that against you. It's 2018 now, and you don't want your identity stolen. So these are really cool. Each card looks like, except for the Joker card, who is a computer-generated survivalist in khakis. Every card has a tip on it. So here's an ace of clubs. And it says, review your route ahead of time. Make sure you have current detailed maps of the trail and vicinity before heading out. Carry a compass. Make sure you know which direction you are headed. It's got a little topo map there in the picture. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's do another one. Let's do pick a card, any card. Now put your card back in the deck. Ace of Hearts. Well, that's interesting. With all the way to an ace. For long distance visibility, use a mirror. Hold a mirror in one hand and move the other hand so it covers the target in your field of vision. Reflect the sunlight onto that hand. Then remove it and wobble the mirror back and forth. Even a knife blade, credit card, or belt buckle can work. And that's something we talked about when we talked about our compass multi-tool, is using a mirror to flash at like a helicopter or someone to see you when you are trying to you know, live in a survival situation, trying to be found because you're lost. Let's see what else we got. Oh, this one's really cool. Two of Hearts, SOS. If you have a flashlight, you can flash out SOS and Morse code to make rescuers or other people in the area aware of your situation. Use 3 short flashes, 3 long flashes, and 3 short flashes. 3 dots, 3 dash, 3 dots. SOS. That's an interesting tip. A lot of people don't know what Morse code is anymore, but it's what they used on telegraphs and radios to broadcast before they could broadcast voice, and also before they could put voice on a telephone system. So that's interesting. Well, these are all great. These are the carry a whistle. Common sources of water. That's important. No rope, make string. Oh, these are all great. And they've got knots. Figure 8 loop knot, clove hitch on a bite. Well, these are great. I'm going to eventually go through all of these and take a look, but I could see how, let's say that you were playing with your kids, let's say you were playing, or with your friends. Let's say you're playing something with your friends, you're playing poker, and one of the rules that you make is that you have to read a card every time you win or lose. Or play with your kids, play something, a game like Go Fish, and when you ask for a card and you get a card that you're supposed to get from the other person's hand in Go Fish, they have to read the card out loud. I think you could make up a lot of interesting games and learn a lot of stuff from this little product. I think that this is great. I think that as an education product, it's solid. As playing cards, they are standard size. A little slick at first, but all playing cards are. I'm saying that these are a 4 out of 5. I think they're great. I don't know how expensive they were because they were a gift, but I'm going to assume, like most UST products, that they're in the $4 to $10 range. So you guys should go and check these out. You probably get these at Walmart, a lot of UST gear at Walmart and at other hardware stores. So this has been Z-Town Train, and this is the Just a Basic Dude vlog, and hope that I've helped you guys and given you some ideas. Have a great day. I love you guys. I am out. Peace.